Austria at the 1988 Winter Paralympics. Austria competed at the 1988 Winter Paralympics in Innsbruck, Austria. 52 competitors from Austria won 44 medals including 20 gold, 10 silver and 14 bronze, and finished second in the medal table. Alpine skiing. The medalists are Martina Altenberger, women's downhill LW6/8/8. Martina Altenberger, women's giant slalom LW6/8. Martina Altenberger, women's slalom LW6/8. Paul Blush, men's giant slalom LW10. Paul Blush, men's slalom LW10, W10. Franz Griesbacher, men's downhill bone. Franz Griesbacher, men's giant slalom bone. Odo Habermann, men's downhill B2. Odo Habermann, men's giant slalom B2. Elizabeth Kellner, women's downhill B2. Elizabeth Kellner, women's giant slalom B2. Elizabeth Maxwald, women's giant slalom bone. Joseph Musburger, men's giant slalom LW4. Dietmar Schwenninger, men's slalom LW6/8. Maynard Tatchell, men's giant slalom LW6/8. Gabriel Berghofer, women's giant slalom B2. Edith Holzel, women's downhill B2. Gerhard Langer, men's downhill LW3. Marcus Ramsar, men's giant slalom LW4. Gabriel Berghofer, women's downhill B2. Rainer Bergman, men's giant slalom LW2. Edith Holzel, women's giant slalom B2. Willy Holm, men's downhill bone. Gerhard Langer, men's giant slalom LW3. Gerhard Pichader, men's giant slalom B2. Maynard Tatchell, men's downhill LW6/8. Maynard Tatchell, men's slalom LW6/8. Biathlon. The medalists are Wolfgang Pickel, men's 7.5 km LW6/8. Cross country. The medalists are Veronika Priening, women's short distance 5 km bone. Veronika Priening. Renata Honisch, Marian Susitz, women's 3x5 km relay bone -3. Renata Honisch, women's short distance 5 km B2. Veronika Priening, women's long distance 10 km bone. Hildegard Fetz, women's long distance 5 km grade Roman 2. Hildegard Fetz, women's short distance 2.5 km grade Roman 2. Renata Honisch, women's long distance 10 km B2. Marian Susitz, women's short distance 5 km B2. Ice sledge speed racing. The medalists are Felix Karl, men's 100 m grade I. Felix Karl, men's 300 m grade I. IA grade I. Felix Karl, men's 500 m grade I. Felix Karl, men's 700 m grade II. Joseph Grail, men's 100 m grade I grade. Grade. Joseph Grail, men's 300 m grade I. Joseph Grail, men's 500 m grade I. Joseph Grail, men's 700 m grade I grade I.